Hello everybody and welcome back to Walking Dead episode 8. Oh man, we're in the final 3 episodes and it is time to get into some technology. Look, here is the storyline as we go. Our unnamed hero, our amnesiac hero, was bitten in the last episode. There's going to be a lore segment in just a few minutes that's going to sort of keep you updated on what's going on with that. But in the meantime, Carl, his new friend, I guess, has been working on the base, and Carl's going to try to get some food rolling this time because winter is coming to this area, and man, these people are going to have to eat. And once the snow starts flying, yeah, food and crops and stuff are going to get a lot harder. So they got to start taking care of business here. So what we're doing first thing is we're going to get into our tech mod and look for some automated farming stuff. The only thing we have so far is we have an electronic furnace, which is currently smelting this gold that I just mined up, a generator, a simple generator, and a grinder, which that doesn't do that. So there are other things though, and the thing that we're really looking at is something called a greenhouse controller. That's what we're headed for, and this requires some things that is a little bit tougher to get, like these carbon plates and advanced alloy plates and stuff like that. And I think that requires a machine too. So I need to do a little bit of research to figure out how to make these and then get back with you. But first thing is first, I need to start putting away my stuff because my stuff is an absolute disaster right now. I have to sort out a whole bunch of chests because I just did a big mining trip down underneath because I'm just about out of diamonds, so I only got like 20, but at least I have a few. All right, let me get to that and I'll come back with you. First thing I need to do is I need to go out here to these trees and collect some of this tree sap. And yeah, I'm still not exactly sure that I'm doing this right, but it does work. I just have to figure out which side of the log each one works on. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be a better way, but at least for right now, it does kind of work. Because I need rubber because I need to make more cables because before I make this greenhouse thing that's actually going to do the auto farming for me and my people and Carl's people here in the place, before I even can do that, I'm going to need to make another machine called a compressor. So how much did we get there? We got 11. I would really like to get one more because one more would actually mean, there we go, would actually mean that I can have, because it requires 6 rubber per recipe. So now I have 12, and that's a good round number for this particular build. Okay, so we're gonna throw this in here, grab that out. I do need that refined iron actually because I got to make one of these guys right here, and you just take this refined iron and make a basic machine frame. Now, it requires a few other things. It requires some stone and one of these, and that's why I need that insulated copper. So that requires this rubber and copper ingots. Okay, well, I can make all that stuff. The only thing that I'm not really totally sure that I can make at this exact second is smooth stone or regular old stone. And yeah, I think I might actually have to go smelt some copper. Wait a second. No, I have a silk touch pickaxe somewhere. And with just this, I have my compressor. Now, the compressor is pretty cool. The compressor can actually make those plates that I need in order to make the greenhouse thing. And once I get this set up, all these machines are probably going to move to a different location. So for right now, I'm just going to put this right here and see if it gets energy. And it does. Perfect. Okay. Now I can look into the recipe for the greenhouse, whatever it's called, the greenhouse controller. And it's going to be a little pricey. I got to make, 3 advanced circuits. And with that requires glowstone dust and electric circuit, which again requires 6 insulated copper cables. I'm going to have to really go hard here on the sap because I'm just not getting enough for my return. Just making 6 of those requires 6 rubber. And so already I've just used up what I have here. Maybe I should plant like an entire giant rubber tree or whatever the forest somewhere where I can just run around and check it. Because look, there's one more. That's just not going to be enough. I need a lot of these. So, especially when these are such a pain to harvest. Man, it's such a pain. Maybe I should make a fir forest. Should we do that? Should I cut down all these trees and just make another forest somewhere? I think that'd probably be worthwhile. No, you can't do that. No. Wait, this is it. I can't believe it. Mr. Gray, I think I isolated the protein that could help us with the cure.
Oh, you have? Show me. That's amazing. Fantastic work, Terry.
Thank you. I think we should put this in testing right away.
One of my star scientists, Terry Harris, may have actually found a cure.
A cure? I was told that would be impossible.
We haven't tested it yet, but if it is, it may end this zombie plague before it even begins.
We haven't begun the mass infections yet. The Inquisitors will be displeased to learn of this. Your instructions were clear, Mr. Gray. You were supposed to make the virus more contagious, not cure it.
What was that? Who's there? Oh, Terry. What did you hear?
Oh, me? Nothing. I didn't hear anything. Honestly, I was just finishing up work here and going to head home.
I see. Well, we were discussing that the cure needs to be tested very soon, and it seems we have a volunteer. Come here.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't planning on like sort of beautifying outside this episode. I really wasn't truly, but I just keep doing it. I keep stopping. I have a real problem out here, and my problem is this area is not secured at all. Like I have this one wall that I built. Look at this. Look at this. Coming here right now. I have this one area that is sort of semi-secured with a nice wall, but I mean all this other area just wide open, just completely wide open bridge. I mean, any zombie that wants, like this guy right here, if he wants to, just come right here and come right up here. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I need to do something about the outside. I don't want to do it right now. I want to deal with the food situation, but man, this is really bad out here. I got to figure out what to do. Also, these trees I just planted, they look nice. It's a great place to have them. This has got to go. This is going to have to be a wall with some gates for bridges and stuff. So I got to figure out another place for trees. I just don't know what to do. Now, I have to make something called an advanced alloy, and I am very confused on how to do that. So I'm going to try to make one of these. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I have this, let me mine this. Yeah, am I going to get more? I think I'm going to get more with fortune than I'm with that grinder thing. Yeah, I almost certainly am. Okay, so we'll just mine this up with fortune because all these use the newer fortune mechanics for ores. So how many did I get for all this stuff? I only got 3 for one. Oh, no, I'm good. Okay, so that's definitely more. So now what we'll do is we'll smelt these, and then I'm hoping that I can combine these 3. It's 3 of different ores, and there's a bunch of different recipes. This wiki is not complete for this thing, so I am doing some serious Googling to figure out how the heck to make all these different things I need for this machine. Okay, we're going to take a hard right turn in this episode because here's the thing. I need to make an alloy smelter. So for me to make an alloy smelter, I need a lot of other things which I do not really have access to. So to do that, I need a ton of this tree sap that has sort of been the crux of this entire episode. And to do that, honestly, I can keep on just sort of waiting, but time is ticking. I only have 10 days per episode here as sort of the rules that I've set out for myself. And I just think that what we need to do is just actually work on the base and then really kind of put the tech aside for the next episode so we can actually work on the farms for winter is coming. I think that's probably the smartest way to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and make a few iron, since iron is a resource that I have a ton of. I'm going to go make a few iron axes. I'm going to cut down every tree in my entire little area. Let me show you on the map. This is my compound that I'm planning on really working on over the next few days here. I want to make this area nice for all all the people who are going to be living here. So basically I have this wall right here done, right there. That's it. That's it. That's all I got. And I still have all of it to do. Now, some of it is buildings, so that won't necessarily need to have wall, but a lot of this will. So I want to make sure that this is all set up. So it's time for me to get to work. Let's cut down an absolute crap ton of trees and see where we are after that. Oh, baby, I'm basically out of time. I spent so many days doing this landscaping, and honestly, you can barely tell. It takes so long. I chewed through my entire diamond unbreaking pick, and I am still not even close, really. Honestly, even close. I got a lot of these sidewalks out. I cleared out almost all the trees except for these rubber trees I have over here. And I put dirt. This is regular dirt now, so grass will eventually spread. And you can see now I have these big wide open spaces, which for next episode is going to actually be really good because we can actually put in some farms. I need to work on some walls next episode. So, the idea is going to be that by the time we're done with this series, these people here have a society that can be basically fairly free from zombies, live in a fairly secure place. We'll have it all lit up and all that kind of stuff where they can start to rebuild society, right? That's going to be the idea. But that's going to take a little while. That's going to take a little while for sure. So I have one more thing that I need to do though right away, and that is figure out how the heck I'm supposed to get over to my librarian villager. Are they up here? This is not the ideal way to do it, but I think this would probably work. Okay, yeah. Is this my librarian villages? Let's see. Hey, do you got mending by chance? You do have mending. That's just what I want. Okay, I want a mending because I need to fix this. It's a fortune pick, and I don't want it to break. So we'll head over and fix that now. All right, got mending on my pickaxe, and now I'm just going to just stand here and just chop these guys down. This isn't a very good fall trap here, mob farm, so unfortunately you got to hit them quite a few times. Regardless, hey, I'm getting some emeralds, so maybe I can get some more stuff and, whatever. All right, well, we'll see you next episode from Walking Dead. Hopefully you are enjoying the storyline and all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you next time for one of the last 3 episodes. We're getting close.